Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to the first summer banner of the year, Summer Passing, featuring Joshua, Lute, Selena, and the odd pairing of Mia and Marth. I was undecided on if I wanted to summon on this banner, but Lute being a 4-star focus and having the very fancy tome is just a little too tempting to pass up on. I don't want to go in super deep on this since my orb stash is still in recovery mode. Don't let that 587 fool you. That's technically under where I want to be right now, so I definitely don't want to go too far in, but I'd love to grab her tome for a future project. But while I'm here, I'm gonna just go on the record. I'm a little annoyed. Lute is very similar stat-wise to our wonderful best daughter Morgan. I am not happy about that, but after looking at them, I do think that while they are very comparable and you could pretty interchangeable for the most part, they are slightly different. Most notably, Morgan does have the pref. And Lute, meanwhile, has slightly higher stats in everything except I think HP and res. I think Morgan beats her by like 2 HP and then 1 res or something. And then Lute has 1 or 2 points over her in all her other stats, assuming both are neutral unmerged units at 5-star. So Lute is technically stronger based off just that, but like I said, Morgan's pref makes up for that a bit. Then Lute also has mergeability on her side. Being 4-star focus helps a lot with that, but Morgan can show up on off-season banners, which is a plus for her. And then when we actually look at their weapons, both are actually kind of comparable. By swinging, they have some support utility. Lute lets you hit a little harder on res and go a little faster, whereas Morgan's lets you go a little faster and hit a little harder, but hers applies to melee units as well, while Lute's is only magic users and dragons and whatnot. But then I think Lute's has like -5 or -4 on enemy versus Morgan's +3 attack speed buff. So then Lute's base weapon is looking a little more appealing. But then you take into account that Lute has to actually be closer to the enemy, whereas Morgan can kind of chill back and provide support. And like I said, her attack and speed boost her attack boost can help melee units as well, whereas Lute's res boost is not doing anything for them unless they're using Sorcery Blade. So pros and cons all around. I think at the end of the day, Lute is probably a better budget invest, but if you're going max invest, Morgan is slightly better. But of course, there's that big ol' orb cost to justify, so and then the most notable thing about Morgan's pref is that she does have the stat boost that can push her over Lute's stat gap. So that's something. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Oops. Yeah, sorry about that. I saw people talking about how Lute pretty much just destroyed Morgan earlier, and I got a little tilted. I do have some favoritism for the best girl, the best daughter, and so I feel the need to defend her honor a little bit. But like I said, they're pretty comparable. If you just need a budget blue flyer, Lute will work fantastically. You can just run her default tome, or you can slap a blade tome on her and give her some fortify and hone flyer support or some tactics, and she will work just fine. But I just feel the need to defend the fact that Morgan does have some things on her side as well. But anyway, with that in mind, enough of my rambling, enough of my prattling. We need to get summoning. We are just looking for a loot of any kind. Backup will be Joshua probably, because I'd like to fodder his bow. But between Mia and Selena, I guess I'd rather have Mia just because she scores points in that new mode, which annoys me. But Selena still wouldn't be bad by any means. Free summon, we got the 1 blue. Yeah, Selena I really like. She's a really cool character from Sacred Stones as far as I remember. It's been a while since I played it now. But I was really hoping she would get in as a green cavalry mage, Grand Hero battle unit so that I could get her for free. I thought she would be really cool, and I got part of that wish, but the other part was the free part that was so important was not fulfilled, unfortunately. Oh, what do you know? That was very quick. We got the loot. That was what, 5 orbs? Well, now I just feel silly. I got all psyched for a summoning session. I rambled on a bit. I even put on my lucky outfit, my lucky summer outfit. I guess it worked just a little too well. This is plus def minus res. I was gonna say if she was plus attack or plus speed, maybe I could justify trying to go for a second copy. But I think I should just call it lucky while we've got the chance. Maybe I'll put this in the free summons. Oops. Thank you all for watching. Best of luck to you guys on your summons, free or otherwise. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.